Hello everyone, and today we are going to be doing a Beyblade Burst Turbo / Trozetsu Hasbro tournament. And how this tournament is going to work, we're going to have 8 rounds, right? So it's going to be basically like the God's Bladers Cup, but for Trozetsu. And I'm using every single Turbo Bay, except for Engard, because I don't have that pack, and the Eclipse Bays, because I just don't have them. But I have every other bay from the Turbo series. So, what we're going to be doing is 5 rounds of round robins. So basically, one bay is going to be against another bay, and then the winner gets a win, the loser gets a loss. And at the end of 5 rounds, the 8, yes, not 4, 8 bays with the most wins will advance to the quarterfinals, which is round 6. Then with those 8 bays, the top 4 will advance to the 7th round, which is the semifinals, and the top 2 bays will move on to the finals, which is round 8. And that's basically how it's going to work out. Oh, and for launchers in this tournament, for right spin bays, I'm just going to be using the normal red dual threat launcher for Hasbro. And for the left spin bays, I'll be actually using the Super Grip launcher, and the reason why is because I find that the red launcher has less power when on left mode, but the Super Grip has as much power as in left mode than right, so I'm going to be using this launcher for the left spin bays. Alright, that's all you need to know, and in this video we're going to start the tournament off with round 1. Let's get it started with our first battle. Alright, so for the first battle, and yes, I am just going to be using the Snake Pit Stadium. And by the way, the first battle is Hazard Kerbeus versus Archer Hercules. Let's get into it. Alright. Match 1, battle 1. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, the first match to kick off the tournament. Who's gonna win it? Alright. This could actually go either way, if I'm honest. I mean, and by the way, it's going to be first to 2 points. Whoever wins, wins. Alright, Archer Hercules is starting to come to a stop. Also, there's Hazard Kerbeus. And Hazard Kerbeus with a survivor finish. The score is 1-0. Match 1, second battle. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, bays are off. Like I said, this could go either way. Is Archer Hercules going to make a comeback, or is Kerbeus going to retain his lead? And this is just the first round, so even if you lose in the first round, you still have a chance of making the quarterfinals. And our winner is actually Hazard Kerbeus. And yeah, Hazard Kerbeus gets his first win. Archer Hercules gets his first loss. Let's move on to battle 2. Round 1, second battle, we have Vice Leopard, and I gave him the normal destroy because my slingshot destroy broke, so yeah. And Wonder Valtryek. Let's get into the battle. Let's rip. Let's rip. Alright, they're off. Who's gonna win it? Oh, he bursted too. Vice Leopard bursted Valtryek first though. And Vice Leopard gets his first win. And Wonder Valtryek gets his first loss. Let's move on to the third battle. Round 1, battle 3. Treptune. And it's tied Treptune because I want him to have his gimmick, so. But he still has the stock combo of Spiral Treptune. Versus Crash Rocktavor. So let's get the battle started. And I put Glaive on Rocktavor just because it's the closest thing to reach. Alright, let's start off the battle. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, the base. Oh! Rocktavor gets hit with a ring out finish. Tied Treptune gets 1 point. 1-0. Battle 2, 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, base are off. I wonder who's gonna win. I think Ty Treptune is gonna take it with a survivor finish. Just because Roctivor's wedge is more attacking, so Treptune has a higher chance of winning, that's for sure. And the results are in. Treptune, Spiral Treptune is getting his first win. Crash Roctivore is getting his first loss. Let's move on to the fourth battle. Round 1, fourth battle. Turbo Valtrex combo versus Air Knight. Let's get into the battle. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, bays are launched. Valtrex is probably gonna win, but his stamina is very low, so he might lose. Alright. Air Knight taking the first point. The score is 1-0. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it. Oops, that was a mislaunch because the bait fell off. So that doesn't count. Relaunch. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Come on, Valtrex, pound it. And Air Knight surprisingly getting his first win, and Turbo Valtrex getting his first loss. Let's move on to the fifth battle. Round 1, match 5. Oh my god. Z, Achilles, 11, extend. Dread Hades, 11, turn Zephyr. Alright, this is going to be a quick one, I have a feeling. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I think I know who wins already. Achilles scored a point. This is God's work. Alright, second battle, 1-0. Achilles in the lead. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Can he get it? Nah, I didn't get it this time. He didn't get lucky. And now he's gonna burst. Watch. Or lose stamina. Nah, he burst. Dread Hades gets its first win. Achilles gets his first loss. Let's go to battle 6. Sixth match, first round. Brutal Lunar 13 Jolt versus Revive Phoenix 10 Friction. Battle 1, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, base are. Woo! Brutal Lunar with a ring out finish. Scores 1-0. That was very unexpected. Battle 2, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Dang! So Lunar gets 2 ring out finishes, which equals his first win. Revive Phoenix gets his first loss. Let's move on to the 7th battle. 7th battle, first round. Geist Fafnir 8-, and I'm putting expend since it's the closest thing I have to proof. Absorb. Against Emperor Fornius. Yes, I'm using the ult because I like it more. 0 yard. Let's go. First round, 7th battle. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, bays are launched. I think Emperor Fornius might win with a burst finish because Geist Fafnir has more stamina because it can spin steal, but Emperor Fornius, like, Geist Fafnir has very weak slow, so like it's at the expense of that. Alright, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? It's getting down. Oh! Emperor Fornius, survivor finish. Score 1-0. Battle 2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Bays are launched. I wonder who's gonna win. Emperor Fornius gets his first win. The Geist Fafnir gets his first loss. Let's move on to the 8th battle. We're almost done. We have 9. First round, 8th battle. Turbo Achilles Double O Dimension versus Breaker Excalius 1 dash. And I'm using cross because it's the closest thing I have to dagger and sword. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, the 2 attack daggers are launched, and Breaker Excalius gets the first round with a ring out finish. Score 1-0. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, rays are launched. Achilles is spinning out of control, so is Excalius. Who has more stamina? It looks like Achilles does. The score is 1-all. It's tied. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, so Achilles ran into Excalius and bursted. Then Excalius smashed against the wall and bursted. So Achilles bursted first. So Excalius gets his first win. And Achilles, the layer is gone. But he gets his first loss. Moving on to the last battle of round 1. Last battle, first round, we have Dread Phoenix 10 Friction versus Turbo Spryzen 0 Wall Zeta. Alright, so let's get on to the first battle. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, the battle has started. Phi versus Shu. Who's gonna win? A good way to wrap up round 1. I think Spryzen is definitely gonna take it because he has way more stamina, even in attack mode, which is what I put him in. Spryzen, 1 point, survivor finish, 1-0. Battle 2, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, rays are launched. Spryzen's going around. Phoenix is taking the center. Is the armor gonna come off or no? Guess not. Alright, it's boiling down to a battle of endurance. And Spryzen, Turbo Spryzen gets its first win. Dread Phoenix gets its first loss. Alright, so this wraps up the first round of my Beyblade Burst Turbo God Bladers Cup, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next episode. Peace out, and see you guys in part 2 of my tournament. Bye-bye.